so right now I am starting in sixth position, what some people call sixth position or neutral. So we're gonna start here with our feet together. We want both feet flat on the floor, so make sure you're not rocking. If I turn side, we don't wanna have our toes up or our weight doing weird things like this. Don't get out of the habit. If you do it now, try and catch yourself. If you rock into the outsides or the insides of your feet, really try to ground yourself into the floor. So from here, I'm gonna go to first position, and I'm gonna keep my entire foot on the floor, both feet. All I'm going to do is slowly open up to where my feet are in a V shape. Some people like to call this the penguin shape, some of my former students, but this is first position. My heels should be touching here, so you can see I don't have any space down here, so I don't want my feet apart. I want my feet to my heels to be together. My heels are together and my feet are going out at an angle. So if I come back here, I'm in neutral here, and then I slowly open up to first position. This is first position. Now from here, I am going to tendu out to second position. So we're gonna move this right foot over here. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shift over a little bit. That way you'll be able to see me in a second. Starting from first, I'm gonna take my right leg, my right foot here. I'm going to slide it out. And actually, let me take my shoes off so you can see my whole foot here and how my feet articulate. So I'm in first position. I am going to slowly slide out. Notice how my heel doesn't come up until it has to. I'm still on the ball of my foot all the way up to the tip of my toe. And then I set my weight down, and I've now shifted my weight. So before, I was here in first position. I keep all my weight in this leg, my left leg, as I tendu out the right leg. And then I set the ball of my foot back down, and I center my weight. So now my weight is equal between both feet. I'm not leaning into one side. So here, my feet are apart. This is now second position, okay? My feet are still turned out, meaning they're not forward, they're slightly open. So when I was in first position, I had that V shape. When I open up to second position, I now just have a wider V shape, okay? So we're gonna start in neutral. We slowly open up to first. I'm gonna take my right leg to tendu out and set it down into second position. Now, we're moving to third position. Third position, I am going to shift my weight to my left side as I tendu, meaning I'm up on the tippy toe, just the tip of my big toe is touching the floor with my right leg. And I'm going to bring my heel into the arch of my left foot. I'm going to scoot a little bit closer so you can see here. You can see here, this should be your left foot here, and this is your right foot. The heel of your right foot should be at the arch of your left foot. So if I turn side, this is what it looks like. Turn the other way, this is what it looks like here, okay? So I was in second position. All I'm doing is sliding my heel to meet the arch. So when you think about third position, think about heel to arch. Let's go back to neutral. I'm here in neutral. I'm gonna open up to first position. Now I wanna go to second position. I'm gonna tendu that right leg, shift my weight. I am now in second position. My toes are turned out. My knees are lined up with my toes. So if I were to bend my knees into a plie, I should be able to draw a line from my knee down to my toe. We don't want knees coming forward. We want to keep them in line with our toes. This is second position. Now I'm going to tendu to third position. Where does that heel go? Heel goes into the arch. This is third position. Now we are moving to fourth position. Fourth position, I'm taking this right leg and I'm gonna keep this heel forward like it is. I don't wanna see it turn this way. Keep it like it is. I'm gonna start to slide it forward, slide it forward, slide it forward, slide it forward, all the way to the tip of your toe. Your weight right now should be in this back leg, which is your left leg. And I'm going to now shift my weight to center it. That way my weight is equal between both feet. Both feet are now flat on the floor. If my feet are apart, my heel is slightly open. My right heel is slightly lined up with my left toes. If I turn to the side, fourth position looks like this. Okay, I'll turn to the other side for you. It looks like this, apart. So you don't want it close, you want it to be apart. So if I was here in third position, I tendu my left leg forward. This gives you the natural spacing that you need. And now you are going to set your foot down to where you are now in fourth position. So let's come back to neutral and go through all four of those positions. We're here in neutral. We open up to first, heels are still together. Tendu that right leg. Shift your weight, set the heel down. I'm now in second position. My legs and toes, feet are still turned out. Knees are lined up with the toes. Now I'm going to tendu that right leg again and bring my heel into the arch of my left foot. This is now third position. I'm going to tendu this right leg again. Tendu front, shift my weight, set the heel down. Legs are still straight. And now I am in fourth position. We're gonna go to our fifth and final position. I'm going to go back to that tendu, so I've now shifted my weight to my back leg, which for you should be your left leg. And you are going to bring your right heel to touch your left toes. My feet are still slightly turned out, so my toes are not turned forward. They're still turned out here. Now, my right heel is touching the left toes. If I turn to the side, this is what it would look like. Turn to the other side for you. This is what it looks like. It's touching. There's no space in between. You want them to touch. I'll face back to the front for you. This is fifth position, okay? Fifth position. Let's go through all five positions. We're here. We're moving to first position. Open up to first. Tendu that right leg. Set it down into second position. Tendu the right leg again. Slide it in to third position. Tendu the right leg. Set it down into fourth position. And tendu for the final time. Close it into fifth position where your heel is touching the toe. And then I'm going to come back to first and back to neutral. And let's run through that really quickly on the left side. It's going to be the exact same thing on this left foot. I'm going to slowly open. First position is the same. No matter what side you're working with, it's the same because it's equal. You should have a nice V shape with your heels touching. Now we're working on the left side, so I'm going to tendu this left leg out, shift my weight, and set my left heel down. I'm now in second position. Again, it's a symmetrical position. It's equal on both sides. I'm going to tendu the left leg again, and I bring that heel into the arch of my right foot. I'm now in third position on the left side. And now I'm going to tendu to the front, set that heel down. I'm now in fourth position on the left side. I'm going to tendu, and I close that heel to the toes. My weight is centered between both feet, and I'm now in fifth position on the left side, and I can slide this foot back to first position, feet closed to neutral. I hope that was helpful for you guys going through the foot positions. Make sure that you watch the arm position video as well. And then there's also going to be another upload with a short combination to help you go through the ballet positions and tendus. What's the word I'm looking for? On a consistent pace. All right. So let me know if you have any questions about that. You can email me, message me on Schoology, or you can send me a remind message. Have a good day.